The Mastermind principle, something that Napoleon Hill talked about. There are parts of it that I agree with and parts of it that I still question. But there is one thing that I absolutely know, and that is that teams end up acquiring success together. And one of the things that I see a lot is that people who go into the acquisition journey oftentimes are type A control personalities. But you are going to, if you're successful at this, put a dream team around you, put a group around you that leads you towards successful acquisitions, and then you're going to be in a position where you or a CEO that you choose has to manage these businesses. And I recently, with LinkedIn, had an experience where I brought on a VA and then had to give that VA access to my LinkedIn account so that they could do what they need to do, searches, reach out, that sort of thing. That was beyond my technical knowledge. So I went to people who have been successful in doing this within my VIP Mastermind group. There's a person there who I think is an exceptionally good teacher. She herself indicated, I don't know how to do this, but I've selected VAs, and I've selected VAs that have better experience than I do in this, and they were able to figure this out. I think being that I'm not 100% sure everything worked, but I'm 100% sure that the VA that I have picked now has better knowledge than I do in the area of technology. And it appears as if, despite some hurdles along the way, she's figured out how to be part of my LinkedIn account, do the searches that are required, and then feed me that information. But it would have taken me forever to figure that out, if I could figure it out on my own, candidly. So think about delegation. Think about you don't have to be the best at things as long as you have people on your team who are. And most of my career, if not all of my career, even back to my corporate days, I've been pretty strong at saying, okay, what are my strong points? What are my weak points? How do I augment those weak points with people that know how to do this? And then give them the responsibility to take action and accomplish what I would have trouble accomplishing. So teams end up getting things done. There's an acronym together. Everyone accomplishes more, kind of a hokey acronym, but the message is true. Teams are what you're going to build, and if you're going to build a large organization, you're going to need to have a number of people, and you can't do everything. In fact, you shouldn't do everything. So I hope that helps. If you've enjoyed this podcast, thank you. It should be actionable for you, so take some action towards this part of it. And remember to delegate. People are going to make mistakes in the beginning. You've got to let them make mistakes. You've got to counsel them along the way, and this way they'll grow. If you end up having every decision come to you or every action come to you, you're by nature going to be self-limiting in terms of your growth, and you don't want that. If you're on my mailing list, great. If you're not, go over to brucewhipple.com and just pick the free report that's there, the top 10 objections. That'll put you on the email list as well. But put out 3 emails a week, and those are, again, actionable as well. So in that regard, it should continue to add to your knowledge here. Okay, take action today. It's a new month, August 1st. And think about what it is your affirmations need to be changed to if they're not feeling as fresh as they were, and what actions you're going to take in this month.